Boundaries can be a really difficult topic for most people. Many times we think that boundaries are about what we are telling other people they can't do, but we can never control anyone else. So the only thing we can do with boundaries is about ourselves. Just because you set a boundary does not mean somebody's not going to come over that wall. Think about the Great Wall of China. If you climb on that wall, some of it is in beautiful condition. It has been restored, and some of it is completely falling apart. And that's how our boundaries are. Sometimes we have really firm, beautifully set boundaries. People understand that they wouldn't cross that line with you. Other spaces of our lives, we might have crumbling boundaries, and they might need to get repaired. Now, every boundary does not have to be a firm boundary. We can have flexible boundaries in some areas. Sometimes we might say, we don't eat sweets, but that doesn't have to be a firm boundary. It can be, we normally don't eat sweets, but on Sundays or Saturdays, we'll have dessert. And sometimes when we feel like it, we'll go get an ice cream. That's a more flexible boundary. Another issue some of us have with boundaries is that we feel that we always have to express it. I always have to say, I don't like it when you do that, and if you do that, I'm never bringing my children to your house again. We don't always have to say something like that. Instead, we can just gently pull back our time. We can say, that person is a little tough for me to be around right now. I'm not going to try to cut them off out of my life, but I'm going to take a step back. I'm going to peacefully be less available. That's also a firm boundary. It just doesn't always have to be stated. We do not always have to be confrontational with a boundary for it to be a firm boundary. So we need to think about, what do I want my boundaries to be? Ask yourself the question, am I uncomfortable in this area of my life? If you're feeling uncomfortable, or if you're noticing that there are negative effects from something that's going on in your life, you probably need a boundary.